Hey guys, welcome to Heat Happy Energy Amor Tarot. So if you've been, listening to that outside noise, the what ifs, the pressure, the overthinking, then your higher self is asking you to pause. Okay, pause and listen to this inner knowing that you already have. Your inner voice is quite powerful, and let's see what your soul wants you to know right now. See, you are radiating a very powerful energy right now. That's the High Priestess. This is a beautiful card. I love this card, this particular High Priestess in this deck. She comes across as mysterious, beautiful, sacred. The, I mean, she knows everything. Even if you feel unsure energetically, you're tapping into your deeper wisdom, is what this is telling you. This is where you're becoming more intuitively sensitive. You're picking up things other are possibly not able to see because your intuition is so high at this point. Your silence lately isn't emptiness, it's sacred protection. You may be understood by other people because you're vibrating at a frequency they cannot understand. Now your higher self here is saying that you already you know more than you're giving yourself credit. You're embodying this divine feminine energy, and don't question your inner knowing. You're not overreacting, you're just sensing truth here with whatever this situation is. Now your higher self is proud of you that you've created this emotional clarity around what true joy looks like to you. A lot of people don't have this clarity. They keep going on with things, life. They think, maybe how people perceive them is what is going to bring them happiness. How much money they have made will bring them happiness. But that isn't true happiness all the time. Yes, it can bring you some sort of gratification, but it doesn't always bring you happiness. So you, even through this heartbreak, you've continued to believe in real love without settling. This is where you haven't let emotional pain make you bitter. That's your soul strength. That is, you're building soul aligned connections because of that kind of strength that you hold emotionally. So your soul is proud that you haven't lowered your emotional standards. You still dream of deep connection. You hope that you will have, or a sacred connection is coming for you, or this connection is sacred despite of whatever has happened. That vision is already shaping your future somewhere. Now, Five of Voices. See, you've been in situations where you had to constantly defend your truth. Your energy is tired of people misunderstanding your intentions. You've been absorbing conflict, walking into situations where you're questioning, is it worth it anymore? You're walking on eggshells here. There's mental fatigue for sure, and it wasn't yours possibly, it was somebody else's which you've been carrying. See, your higher self sees the toll that it's taken on you. You're not weak. You've just been through a conflict. You've been trying to stay kind, but the world possibly confused your softness for your weakness. And this is where you need to let go of trying to explain yourself to those who don't listen or don't want to listen. You have said enough. You don't need to explain anymore. Now, if this message is already touching some nerve there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We have Hierophant. See, you're ready to admit that you don't resonate with all those old roles anymore. You've outgrown people, patterns, even spiritual teachers for that matter. Your soul is seeking new foundation, not tradition, but truth. You're being called to create your own path. is what Hierophant is talking about here. Stop trying to fit into what looks like, this perfect for other people, for whatever situation it is. This is where you're not here to follow, you're here to lead. So remember who you are. You're allowed to rewrite whatever rules have been there. We have Ace of Emotions. See, this is your hidden gift or power. A new wave of self-love is rising inside of you. And even if it's happening quietly, you're opening your heart again, but this time without abandoning yourself. And that is beautiful. Again, this also talks about intuition. It's getting stronger. Maybe through art, maybe through healing or some sort of deep conversations. You're not weak for feeling deeply, okay? We are not weak for feeling deeply. It's a gift that not everyone has. Your capacity to love, sense and connect is your magic here. So, you did have it earlier as well, but now it's coming from a healed place. And like as if you're coming out of that water here with a renewed sense of love and emotion. Now we have Knight of Inspiration. See, the need to act fast, prove something very quickly, you have to let go of that. Don't think you have to do all that, surrender that. You've been chasing signs, trying to make something happen. Your higher self wants you to slow down and trust the divine timing. Sometimes our manifestations, kind of turn into reality much quicker if we stop, keep waiting for them in some sort of fear. So you have to get out of that mode. So that sense of urgency, you have to let go of that pressure. It's not a sprint. You're allowed to breathe here. Ace of Materials. See, a new chapter of abundance, stability, grounded beginnings. It's opening up for you. But you have to trust enough to plant your energy in one place. This is again a very beautiful energy. A beautiful card if you look at this. She has this growth all over her. Okay. You've been floating between, should I wait, should I walk away? Now your soul wants commitment, not to a person, but to your own life. You're being asked to build something solid from within here. See, your higher self is saying, you're safe, it is safe to begin again. So your foundation is here. You just have to start the process. So you don't need anyone else's permission to rise, is what this is saying. The truth is you've already been rising, and quite bravely. Now your soul is showing the doorway to, the next chapter. This is not a reset. This is a return of who you have always been, and you have had that inner knowing with this High Priestess all along. But you refuse to listen to that. Trust that voice within. It doesn't lie to you. I hope this helped you in some way. Thank you for watching.